Hello, welcome back to my channel English Speaking by Parmjeet. I hope you all are doing great and learning to this language great way. I am learning to this language every day, but I'm not able to make video or upload video on my YouTube channel, especially long videos. But it doesn't mean that I'm not learning. I'm learning every day, even a single word. So that's most important thing. There is no need to perfection first. We just need to learn. We just need to speak. And as you know, I'm homemaker, and every homemaker has a lot of work at their home. So let's cut to the chase. How am I learning English? Being a homemaker, I have so many work every day. Even Sunday, I have so many more work. Even Sunday, I have a lot of work. But it doesn't mean that I can't learn anything. But it doesn't mean that we can't learn English language. Everyone has same time. Some people manage their time very well and others not. But there is one thing that we don't need to a lot of time first. If we have 5, 10, 15 minutes, so we can learn to this language. Listening is help us a lot. If you don't have time, so you can listen to any English story or any English podcast while doing your work, while doing your work, any work. So, as I told you, I'm homemaker. So, what I do, I listen English stories. I listen to English stories with earphones, and I do my house chores as well as I do my house chores. So, I do both work at same time. I'm listening any English stories or I'm doing my house chores. So, that helped me a lot. In the beginning day, I listened a lot and that helped me a lot. And I don't have any friend who can speak English. So what I do shadowing practice or I make video sometimes and I try to explain my thoughts. Okay. So I try to explain things. I try to explain my thoughts sometimes in front of camera or and sometimes while doing my house chores. When I alone at my home, so I speak again and again. So no one can see me and no one can laugh at me. Otherwise, if I speak alone, okay, so maybe uh, my family member will say that you are going to mad. But I'm crazy about learning English. I'm crazy about to speak English. And there is one thing. Maybe you will laugh at me after hearing this, but I wanna share with you. You know, when I am, you know, when I mop on the floor and I wash the dishes and I do the laundry, okay? So at that time, my hands are wet. So at that time, what I do, I can do two things. One, listening. And second, sometimes what I do, sometimes Sometimes I write daily use sentences or vocabulary on my arms, hands by pen. So then I don't need to watch my mobile and I don't need to watch my mobile again and again. So what I do? Suppose I'm open on the floor, okay? So here I write some sentences. So I'm doing my house chores and After some time, I look at my hand and I read sentences while walking, while doing my house chores. So, is this way you can? And so, this is how I'm practicing English. There are many ways to learn to this language, even if you don't have time. Whatever I had, I shared with you. And also, you can practice with your family member. If they don't want to speak English, it is okay. You can speak first English, and after that you can speak your mother tongue. So that way you can practice English, or they don't have any trouble. They will not have any trouble. They will not have any problem. Okay. So there are many ways. Even shadowing practice, you can imitate any English story, any sentence, or any podcast. So that's called shadowing practice. So there are many ways you can practice English. And everyone wants to everyone wants to speak English, even a homemaker. So, and I want to say one thing more, that don't make fun of anyone. If make fun of anyone, if any person speak English in front of you and he or she makes any mistake, so don't laugh at them. Okay, so don't laugh at them. Say that you are doing good job. You are trying to learning English. That's important thing. And without making mistake, impossible to learn to this language. So making mistake is also good thing. I hope you will get my point and you will learn to this language without any problem. So keep learning to this language and happy learning.